Alright. Back here? No, maybe I just moved the camera a little closer. Oh, shit. There we go. For everyone who has a chair where all their laundry that's not super dirty, this is mine. Get my laundry out of the way. Okay. So I tried doing this earlier and I failed miserably. But now I've had a coffee and I will now try again. So today is day 7 of the 21 days of happiness. I think that's the first time I called it that. So there's a start. Anyways, I have a couple things to note. First of all, I only have 30 gigabytes of memory remaining on my laptop. So today I have to get a hard drive for sure. I finished editing, I believe, day 4, and I'm on day 5. And day 4 was a really, really long episode. Can't believe I'm calling it episodes. Day 4 was just really, really long, and there's some really good footage there. So I'm pretty excited how next week is gonna go in terms of filming. But today I need to get the hard drive and the tripod before I can get started or continue with editing. What else? Yesterday I took pretty chill. I don't think I vlogged properly yesterday. Yesterday was more of a me day. Hopefully I'll be able to compile the clips in a way that's a little bit more structured and linear. I have a couple ideas on how I might edit it because of the fact that there's no vlog. There's a lot of clips basically, and that'll be interesting. What are we up to today? Yeah, basically lots of editing to do. Gonna go exercise, gonna go get the tripod and the hard drive. And then it's a pretty lazy Sunday. I might take some time to clean because it's a little bit, starting to get a little bit messy. I'll get changed and get ready for the day. There you go. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. What happened with your pants?
They're ripped like usual. Nothing changed.
The cold, my knees.
So yeah, my mom just showed me this, and this was me 5 years ago playing soccer. Look at how skinny I am. This is insane. Look at that. Oh, I can't even focus on it. That's frustrating. Holy moly. Can you actually send that picture to me?
Yes, you're on your Facebook?
The lighting here is not that great because if I take a step back, then I look like some sort of album cover. Fuck, I hate this light. I hate this light so much. Okay, I'm gonna move to a different spot because honestly this light is pissing me off. Is that better? Yes, that's a lot better. We have that light shining back on me here. Now that I have the tripod, we can start having these standing up conversations instead of me having to sit down all the time or find some sort of ledge or closet or shelf to put it on to get all my shots. I'm very excited and looking forward to the shots that I'm going to be able to take now, hopefully with the tripod, and kind of have things going on where I can use both my hands instead of having to use one hand and the other hand to kind of film it really awkwardly. It's been a week. I can't believe it's been a week since we started this whole thing. In retrospect, there were some days that were slower and some days that were faster, but overall, this week has probably been the most productive week of my life. I've never felt so energized. I've never felt so goal-oriented. I haven't been so focused on my work in a very long time. I think for my whole life I've been doing things that I really didn't enjoy. I tried music for a very long time and I just couldn't get into that. I tried sports for a very long time. I do enjoy certain sports, but I just can't focus into it as much as I want to. The only thing I'm worried about right now is kind of falling behind in pace. I need to start challenging myself even more and pushing myself even more out of my comfort zone, because I think if I just kind of settle with this change in my life only, I'm gonna be very stagnant. I'm not gonna progress or improve. I need to experience more so I can become better. So I have a couple of ideas on how I'm gonna do that. Either I take on more work or I become more goal-oriented. When I talk, I tend to move my hands a lot, and I also tend to say, I think. These are all things that you might not have noticed, but I definitely noticed after editing all the footage over the past 7 days. So maybe I'll take more of a goal-oriented approach in kind of... there I go again, I said kind of. I'll take a more goal-oriented approach in doing things more specifically, such as I'm going to try to make a vlog and I'm not going to say I think or kind of. Or maybe I can do things like I'll prepare a script in advance. Or I can get a shot list. Little things here and there that can help me improve on myself as a whole and as an expression of my experience. Anyways, overall I don't want to do anything too crazy. Like, I got the new stuff. I feel like I have been improving in editing. I am doing it a lot faster now, and I'm getting more ideas for shots. I just need to make sure that I continue progressing. That's the thing I'm most scared of. If I stay stagnant, I know for a fact I'm gonna fall back to that place that I was a week ago, and I do not want to go back there. I feel great. I feel great. I feel fantastic. There's ups and downs, there's highs and lows, but overall, it's been one up. It's been one up. We're 7 days into the 21-day challenge. There's 2 weeks left. I'm gonna see how far I can push it. And yeah. It's a Sunday. I've never felt this excited on a Sunday to just do something. Normally on a Sunday night, I'd probably be looking at my phone at this time of the night and just lamenting the fact that tomorrow is Monday. But in this case, I'm actually excited that tomorrow is Monday, because that means I'm going to be able to go out and shoot more footage at my work. I have some ideas for shots that I can do now that I have the tripod. I think I need to come up with some sort of theme for each day, like a thematic. But that would defeat the whole purpose. That would defeat the whole purpose of this. The whole purpose is just to make 21 videos. There doesn't have to be a theme. It just needs to be an experience. That's all it needs to be. So I'm just gonna put a stop right there and tell myself to take a chill pill. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. 7 days. 14 more days to go. Wow.